Hello everyone and welcome to this week's workshop Wonderland. I'm Steggs, part of the community team here at Frontier Developments, and joining me on our wonderful adventure today is the fantastic lead audio designer, Matthew Florianz. How are you, Matt?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
You doing good?
Hi, yes.
Good. Are you excited to be? You excited
always,
to be here?
Always. I see so many of the names in the chat.
I know.
And it's like, wow, you're all still here, and it's awesome. Hi.
It was so nice. Well, while the countdown was going on, Matt was like looking in the chat and going, "Oh, there's this person." It's really nice to see. You know, we've got a really such a lovely team around Planet Coaster and such a wonderful community as well.
Yeah, it's family, really.
It is, isn't it? Yes. You know, it really does have that lovely feel about it. I love it.
Yes.
But anyway, so what we're going to be doing today is obviously we're going to do a workshop Wonderland, but of course it's got a theme, and it's probably the greatest theme ever. Maybe. I mean, Shantae did Candy last time, so it's going to be a bit difficult to beat, but hopefully we're going to be okay. We're going for a jungle theme this time.
Nice.
I thought it was cool, you know, because it was December. It's now January. In December we did lots of snowy things, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be cold anymore. You know?
I get it.
Yeah.
I was thinking Predator, but what you're thinking is much better.
No, I like that too. I like that too. Yeah, great.
I hope
stuff.
there's
Why don't we see who's in the chat here? We've got the Ultimate Master, we've got Loria, we've got Vampiro, we've got Randy Bosjes, we've got Lawrence Barber, we've got Joel, we've got Coaster Army Jan, we have 3P Music, we have Ginatha, we've got Tommy T, we've got Lorenzo.
Hello.
I have to keep saying Lorenzo's name like that.
Is that true?
Yeah, well, you see, on my first Planet Coaster stream, Bo did this.
Yes.
And obviously I'd done my research, I watched the streams before, so I knew what I was getting into. But Bo said Lorenzo's name and she was like, Lorenzo! And I was like, okay. And then she said, you have to keep saying it like that.
That's quite a tradition.
Quite
a shout out.
I've got to do it, you know, that's just how it works.
Yes.
We've got Saberline, we've got Fortnite Play, underscore NL, Fortnite Play, underscore NL. Whoa. We've got
a lot of NL.
That is a lot of NL.
How do you do an echo? That's nice.
I don't know, I did it well.
I appreciate the echo.
It's going well, it's going well. Yeah, we've got Darks, we've got Dutch Religion, we've got Diogo.
There's a lot of Dutchies in here. What is that? Goeiedag, hello.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yes.
Well, you beat me to it, obviously.
Of course.
You know, and of course, all the nicest ones are here. I can't do it. I can't say all the best ones are here. It's too hard. Oh, right, okay. So now that we've done that, thank you guys, by the way, for joining us. We love seeing you all here. We really do. Good. Could I have a name shout out? Says Next Trio X. Probably said your name right, but wrong. But there you go. We're going for it. Should we get into the game? Should we get into the game? Because there are some really fantastic builds in this.
I am so looking forward to this.
And if you notice, Matthew has set us up here in a really, really interesting spot. We're looking directly down onto the entrance of the park. And why is that, Matt?
Well, this is people that were with us from the very start.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at 2016. And it's 2019 now, and here we are still kind of talking about all this amazing stuff that's being done in this amazing game. And we were talking before this how there's nothing quite that feels the same as Planet Coaster. I get a bit emotional. And it's just really cool seeing this and seeing kind of these beautiful messages from the past to us now here.
Yeah.
And we're just expressing kind of that joy that is Planet Coaster.
Yeah,
There's just no better way of describing this. So I thought this is just such a nice.
It's a good way, right?
Yeah,
it really
it's good
is.
to remind yourself of where we came from and where we're going, because I'm looking forward to where we're going.
Of course, yeah.
You said I'm driving, right?
Yes, you are driving. You are driving. So I think we're going to go left.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, that
was close.
Wow, nobody saw that,
cool,
right?
You know, a little sneak peek, but that's okay. We can definitely do that. Do you know, you said you were going to get asked a question. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. Go. I can't control the camera and do questions at the same time, though. That's
now, the only reason we're doing this is because Matt said to me before the stream, he was like, "Oh, you know, I bet you I'm going to get asked this question because I always do, and I always think I need to make a list I don't know if it's exactly the same question, but 3P Music, Matthew, what are your favourite audio elements in game?
Oh, that's always that. There's so much in this game. There's so much that was such a joy to make. Of course, the coasters were fun to do, and the environment and everything has its own little sound. You know, every little menu piece has its own sound. And for all the UI stuff, we were always like, this is a game about building, right? You're gonna create your own stuff. So every sound in the menu is us recording ourselves manipulating something. So there is like when a panel opens like it just did, that's a glass going into a dishwasher. Because there's plastic and the glass is
No way.
So all the sounds in these UIs are us manipulating stuff, like little piece of paper, little pieces of plastic, and just to get that, for us to get that feel of it's a handcrafted game in there. So every sound that the UI makes is part of that. But absolute favorite is probably James Stan's work on Planko, because that is just that has to be, and the entire team here is on there. Is that everybody's done some bits of recording and some bits of talking. So we've often done, like with Bo, is like spot the Bo and go find her in the soundscape. So, and sometimes when we get people over, we record them as well. So some of the community members are in there. It's just a lovely thing, and it's its own thing. These people have their own lives, and you can always imagine that they go home after they visited the park and they speak in Planko about their day, and it's just it's hard not to be enthusiastic about Planet Coaster. So,
no, it's awesome, isn't it? It really is. I just saw Lawrence Barber says, "Oh my God, that crowd." We haven't set any paths up, so they're a little bit stuck. But I do think that they are enjoying the view. Yes. So don't be too worried about them. I think they're going to be okay.
No, we could click on to see what their thoughts are. But let's just look at what was made.
Let's have a little look.
Do we start here on the left?
We start right here on the left, and this is Elixir Machine Skin by Awesome Possum in brackets Tara. How cool is this?
Yes.
You know, I love that little structure like that. It looks so awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I love the use of water effects here, the particles here. That's just such a brilliant idea.
I know. Do you know what I really like about all of this? Like all of the workshop Wonderlands. Every week when I'm asked to do one, I'm sort of like, oh man, like what sort of theme do I need to do? Or what am I going to be? What builds am I going to be able to find? Like, there's always so many good ones, but I'm worried. Like, maybe what if I can't find any? But as soon as you load the workshop page, you go on and you're like, oh no, there's really amazing builds being uploaded every single day.
Yep,
it's absolutely crazy because I think this was uploaded in the past week.
Wow.
If you are in the chat, Awesome Possum, and I'm wrong, please do feel free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure it was this week, and it's just. It's so gorgeous, isn't it? What a lovely idea. I love the floating blocks.
It's just such a great combination of things, and the theming is great. I love the use of colors. The space, this is just, I'm a sucker for this kind of thing.
Me too. Yeah.
It's really fun, really creative. Yep, it's another thing I did not expect to see in Planet Coaster, and here we are.
That's it. That's it, isn't it? There are so many things that you do. Like, you see it and you're just like, how did you even think of that? You know, like, I'm there just sort of like, I'll build a house and done. And then you guys are there, and a path. Maybe put a little window in, you know, if I'm feeling a little bit fruity, and then, you know, you guys are there just like, I'm gonna make some floating stone structures.
Here they are,
with fountains coming down, leaves all around it, and it just looks so good. It's crazy.
It's really, really nice. I really get an urge to play The Witness now.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean.
If somebody rebuilt me the island from The Witness and Planet Coaster, and we'll do it.
You heard it.
There's a challenge.
You heard it here. There's your challenge. If anybody would like to rebuild the island from The Witness, then no, we're not going to be able to. We wouldn't be able to do it on stream.
Oh, that's true.
No,
that's true. Oh, sorry.
Can't do it.
Well, we can shout out great games.
I mean, we can shout out great games, obviously. Yeah. You know, I mean, if you do it, maybe we can just like congratulate you on it or something. I don't know. You'll have mad respect. It'll be great.
Absolutely.
That's it. Crowd Pleaser says, by the way, Planet Coaster, Theme Maker's Toolkit, 1,377 items on the Theme Maker's Toolkit.
Wow.
That's super cool, right?
Yep.
And they're getting better and better.
They are.
As people are starting to learn how to use the modeling software, they're really starting to improve. It looks just awesome. It really does. I think it's really, I say this every time we talk about Theme Maker's Toolkit. Right?
Okay.
But the thing that I really love about it, and you guys can probably quote me by saying this
Is there
a
a
lot.
hashtag quote him?
So maybe, but I think it's one of those features that has inspired people to learn something new. Like there are more and more people that are picking up a lot of 3D modeling software, and they're getting into because they love Planet Coaster so much, and they're sort of like, oh, you know, I want to make some more diverse things for this, and I'm gonna just make this cool and they just try, and they're coming out so good.
Yes.
You know, like it's just so good. I absolutely love seeing these creations. And obviously we're getting to nighttime in here.
Yeah, we need to kind of
we should have a little look, shouldn't we?
Go to PM.
That's the one. Oh.
Yes, there's wow.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. That's great. R3D Mist says, starting to learn, I have 16 years experience, and it shows. Of course, some of you will be very experienced already. How cool is this though,
Yeah,
the lighting on that? It works so well, doesn't it, with the blues underneath there? Ah.
You know, you say that, and the fun thing about what you're saying is I meet a lot of developers as well, and a lot of them play this game as well.
Yeah.
It's you'd think that after a whole day of making games, you wouldn't want to play a game where you make games, but it's like it's so much fun to do it in Planet Coaster.
Absolutely.
I wish that my tools were like this 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's certainly something that you can kind of sit back and enjoy, I think, while you're making things, and you just let your mind go wild and create whatever you want, sort of thing. It's
I always thought it was a very kind of almost, did somebody just say Zen-like experience, or did I just misread that? But it's kind of very, it relaxes me.
Yeah.
Just being in this world and just, and I think everybody kind of approached it that way as well. It needs to be a pleasant experience. We can't just hit you over the head with constant noise or constant kind of visual stimuli. And just, even when you create a cave, it immediately looks great. It's like, that's the beauty of it. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. Immediately it starts to look very, very nice.
I could probably guarantee you though, Matt, that if I made a cave, I could probably make it look bad.
Would you like the controls?
No, it's cool. It's all right. We've had enough of Steggs Let's Plays on Planet Coaster, making trying to make things. But hey, it's cool. So yeah. I thought that was really lovely. I think it's a really nice way to start, is just a really like pretty piece with a ride in it as well, you know. It's just lovely. Really, really is. Now there may be some, if any of the creators that are featured on this particular workshop Wonderland are in fact watching, which hopefully you will be, you may notice that I might not have placed your scenes right. Like maybe there's supposed to be some water, but I do try. So do forgive me if that is the case. Should we move on to the next one?
Ja, let's do it. Where do we go? Elizabeth, jawel, inderdaad. Yes, I am.
Yes. Again, exactly what I was going to say. It's just that Matt beat me to it. That was all.
That happens.
You know, it does.
Yes. You're
You're very quick off the mark, you see. You're quicker than me, you know.
It's the Dutch language.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like 25% proven quicker.
There you go. That's what it is.
That's the fact.
How do we feel about this one in the chat, by the way? Are we looking good? I think people were quite liking that one. If I remember rightly, scrolling up a little bit. Yeah, I think there's some impressed people here. Okay, good stuff. So yeah, let's move over to the right.
Ooh.
And just here, that's the one. Wow. So we have, I like this. I like this name. The Eye of the Jungle.
Oh,
love it. And that's by Kit Racer 7. So cool. Such an awesome concept. The Eye. Yes.
It certainly is.
It just it's such a simple like idea, you know, and just done really well. And those are usually the best. They usually provide the best outcomes, right? You know, it's just. It's so cool.
I just want to know how it's done, but I want to also keep the magic intact a little bit. But this is so clever.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I like to take them out.
I love that. That is so good.
Yeah. Super cool, right?
Well done.
Yeah. It's great. And also this at night time.
Okay. Let's go back to
if I remember from the photos, it looks.
Let's okay.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
It looks even more mystical now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would totally work also in like a desert setting. It's very versatile.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you add all the? No, that came with the workshop, I would guess.
Yeah, came with the workshop. I think you're supposed to put a queue around that
makes sense.
bit. Because I did look at that and I thought I really should try and do a queue there. But the thing is, when you're setting up the park, you've also got like a lot of other little things that you need to do. So I was sort of like,
no.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Of course. But also, I mean, that's the beauty of it. You just start taking away what doesn't work. You want your path over there.
Yeah.
You just,
Absolutely. Kit Racer is in the chat, indeed.
Hi.
Kit says, yes, in the stream. Well, you deserve it. I mean, to be honest, there were so many builds we could have picked for this. There's a lot of deserving builds out there to be featured on a Workshop Wonderland, and it's just a case of getting around to all of them. But I really, really liked it. So I thought it was such a cool idea.
Yeah.
It really is.
An evil cat.
Yeah.
It does have a bit of a cat side, doesn't it?
I can see that, yeah.
Yep.
It actually does remind me a little bit of my cat, who is also a little bit evil. So, yeah, she's a bit evil, in a nice, loving way.
Okay.
Did
she just go from a he to a she in one sentence?
Don't know.
Okay.
Not sure. Can't remember. She is
that
a
would
she.
Be terribly evil.
She's definitely a she, but she's she's fine. She's all right.
Good.
She's okay.
Good.
It's all right.
This is the internet, and cats are like 90% of what powers it.
That is true. Cats quite literally power the internet
the whole night. But yeah, beautiful.
Reminds me of an old Pink Floyd show. Says Klaus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I could see that. I could absolutely see that.
And you could play some speakers and play your own music on this.
Absolutely could.
It might as well be.
It would totally work.
Interstellar Highway would work totally well with this.
Absolutely. Crowd pleaser says cats are evil. Confirmed. I
already felt so bad for saying that on the stream, or at least going along with it. Or
I can't say that cats are evil.
I
can't do that. It's not what I can do. Come on. No.
Like a little beautiful rub on the belly of a cat. And then they're evil.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't last.
No, it doesn't
Never
last. It doesn't last. Do you know what the worst thing is? It's actually my cat isn't evil at all, and my cat is happy for belly rubs and she welcomes them. So she's actually really lovely. I was just doing it for effect.
Oh, okay. Well, good for admitting that.
I thought I'd get that out there so that nobody's worried about me and my safety in the house with a cat. It's all good. Absolutely great stuff. Anyway.
Yes.
So it's wonderful. Kit Racer, well done for making this.
Thank you. Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you for posting it. It's fantastic. We should move on to the next. So we'll... That's it. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, I love this one so much. I absolutely love this one.
Look at that.
You just...
Man, this community. It's just, wow.
How good is that? I know, right?
Yeah.
It's so good. So this is Jungle Fountain by CoasterCAD. And I'd like to point out, all of these pieces that you see, they are completely individual pieces.
Yes.
I know that in Planet Coaster, I suppose it's kind of a standard thing to say that all it's built piece by piece.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to point it out again because I just thought it was amazing. I've tried to build something similar to this, and it failed epically. It was just.
Wouldn't have failed epically, right?
No, it was awful.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I tried to build a stone dinosaur, and it didn't work. I've got to try harder, but practice makes perfect.
That is true. That is true.
We've got Joel says beautiful. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Elizabeth,
Oh,
wow.
from Joel, that's high praise.
That is, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Raven Ravel says, wow, in capital letters.
Yes.
Yeah, crowd pleaser, that is insane. I think it's brilliant, right? It's just so well done. It really is.
It really is.
Even around the back is quite cool.
Yeah.
It's just nice and
Yeah,
it's
just
finished.
a complete thing.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when-
Our 3D Mist, and this is insane. It really is. Really is. Crowd pleaser says, oh, Coaster Cat, you knocked it out of the park again. Ha, park. Get it? Nice, very
Can you
nice.
explain this to me? I am Dutch.
Oh, do you know, I didn't even clock the snake there as well. And it's even spewing
Oh,
out
look at this.
different, like, that's
Yeah.
really, really detailed. That's so
It's,
good.
it's a sweet snake.
They're made with sweets.
Yeah.
So good. That's excellent work. Excellent.
That
8-Bit
is
Josh says,
attention to
hello
detail.
everyone. Hi 8-Bit Josh,
Heyo.
welcome to the stream. It's just great, isn't it? I really like how the eyes of the gorilla here,
Oh, look at that.
they look menacing, don't they?
Yes.
You know, I don't quite know how Coaster Cat has managed to portray that sort of emotion in a face here.
Yes.
But they've done it, and it's extremely good work. It really is. Really fits with, would fit in a King Kong's type of ride. Yeah, absolutely would. Yeah, maybe you'd even have something coming out of the mouth or something like that. I don't know if that's a cliche type of thing to do, but I think that would be cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there you go. Elizabeth says, imagine a log through the mouth. Yeah, totally
That
agree.
could absolutely work.
Really could,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Do you know, even just the fact that there are bushes in the mouth just to make it a little bit like darker and dark
Yeah,
red in
yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah.
like that just... It's that sort of detail that will always baffle me, right? How people sort of go like, I'm going to do this, and
you
it's going to work.
You just know from experience, from building anything, that
yeah.
this wasn't made. Like, we show it now, and it's like, okay, this is a whole thing, and it looks amazing, we find all this detail, but this took so much time to make. But
imagine.
at the same time, it's just like, you start small, right? This started with
course.
one block.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I always find it a bit intimidating seeing what people make. It's like, oh, I'll never be this good. But
Yeah.
you start with one block.
Yeah.
And you put another block next to it, and you keep doing that, and you're just making beautiful things. And the creativity of this is, of course, amazing. That's really, really good. I'm not even sure where I'm going with this. I'm just yeah.
But it's kind of mind blowing, isn't it? You know, it's one of those builds that you look at and you're just like, I don't even know what to say because I don't have to say anything. You guys in the chat are already just going like, that's a really cool build, you know?
It is,
So we don't
yeah.
need to say stuff.
Nope.
It's just,
I'm
it's
just going to
just
sit
great.
here and stare and
We
be very
totally-
boring. Because
we should look at it at night. I haven't looked at it at night, so
yeah.
I don't know what it's like. But
right.
Aloria says, don't mention the elephants. It's irrelevant.
Really?
Really. I liked it. I thought
Yeah,
that was
no,
a
I
good
think
one.
I
thought it
think
was
it's pretty
good.
clever. I like this.
thought it was
Yes.
decent.
No,
Yeah.
very, yeah.
Well done, Aloria.
Well
that
done.
was good.
Well done.
I liked that one. All right, yeah, let's have a
Okay.
little look at night time then.
Ooh, thank you, Moon.
Ooh.
You placed this perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, that was great.
Wow.
Oh. That's surely got to be the thumbnail, right? That's got to be the thumbnail. It looks wonderful. Oh, man. Pulsley says, darn, I'm late. Don't worry, Pulsley. We've got you covered. We're only 3 builds into it, and it's already 7:30. Oh dear. There's a lot of builds to go through. I do this every time, you
Yes.
know. I'm so bad at
Okay,
just talking.
must go faster.
We have to go faster.
Okay.
I'd love to keep looking at it, but we can't. We have to move on. Okay. Oh god, and the next one is even more. It's not even more. It's just as amazing
Right,
as well.
this is amazing. Okay, this is awesome. I love all the purple and the green. It's great. I would no, that would be really, really,
That would be
really
horrible,
terrible.
wouldn't
That's
it?
not how we.
We don't
That's
do
not
that
how we
here.
play that.
No, but it is called Jungle Coaster by a Planet Coaster player called Bree or Bri. I don't know if I've got your name right again.
Where does this begin and end? Look
I
at
know.
that.
Well, it's actually a log flume and a coaster. So it's 2 in 1. It's super cool. And obviously there is meant to be more of a queue on the bottom right hand side. Don't worry about that. That's fine. It's just super awesome. So I think you start. I mean, well, yeah, you'll start on one of the queues, won't you? Should we ride this one? I feel like we should ride this one.
You want to ride this one,
I think we should ride it. I think we have to. You know, the question is, do you want coaster or log flume? That's the question. What kind of guy?
Is that really a question?
It is, because log flumes can be nice too.
Absolutely.
You know?
Start with the coaster and then you chill with the log flume,
Like
and
it.
then you're ready for the coaster again.
Like it. Let's do it.
So,
Give it a test. And here we go. Wonderful.
oh, we're in the right seat too.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect stuff.
Woo.
Lorenzo says this is a really great
duck,
attraction.
duck.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh
Well,
that one's wrong.
I've got a black eye now. Excellent.
Yeah, I always get quiet when
when you do the coaster, you're sort of,
really
you
hard
just
to
want to
go.
like, yeah. That's it. Love it. Yes.
Nice through the trees, little duck action.
I
It's
like
good.
that. You know, when you sort of when you get through the trees and it opens up into like a nice, you know, like blue skies. It's really nice, isn't it? Love that sort of thing. Be interested as always to see the stats on this as well, because as we all know, I'm a stats guy. I like the stats.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's it.
talk me through them.
You know, I
Do this like this.
don't know anything about them. I just like them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good start.
If it's, in fact, I like the colours. Oh wow, this is like, it sort of starts off and it's almost like teasing, isn't it? And then it's just gone into this like,
Yep. This is good.
this is great.
Woohoo!
Oh, love it.
Excellent.
Excellent.
That was. Yeah. Now I really need to chill out. in
Yeah,
the log flume rides.
yeah. Now
That
we
is
need a bit of a
definitely
chill. Can you just go to the
necessity.
testing one? Just go to the left a little bit.
It's been a while. Oh, there we go.
That's the one.
Yep.
It's all green. That's all we care about. It's great. Perfect coaster, everyone. Perfect coaster. Absolutely love it. All right. Good
Right.
stuff. Should we have a little look at the log flume quick?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah. Palsy reckons it's great. Just needs some banking work. Okay. I wouldn't notice. I wouldn't even notice that. It's one of those. It's one of those things.
There's like I think there's two types of coasters you build in this. There's the fun coaster that is just it's all about that kind of experience. It's fast and it's like it's almost like watching a Lord of the Rings battle scenes. Like it's all it's going like this.
Yes.
And then there's the people that make like the realistic, the kind of perfectly banked.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
even if they're kind of moving slower and it looks like it's exciting, it's that perfection. And it's like it's the rally game versus the simulation game basically, and both exist in this game.
Yeah.
That's what I like so much about watching the things that people make. It's you can get both of those things.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. I like having you on because you're you say things that like I've never thought about them in that way. You know, like when you're sort of saying you can play it in both like sort of styles, I'm like, yeah, you really can. I'm going to have to talk to Matt more often. I'm just going to come down into your audio bit, by the way, and just start.
Always welcome.
That's it.
Always
That's
welcome.
It.
Yes.
There. That's it. I'm going to
That's
be.
the beautiful thing about this building, where we're now all in the same environment.
It's
so
lovely,
good.
isn't it?
Yes.
It really is good. T30 Raid, will you release Planet Coaster on mobile? Ooh. No plans to do that so far. Have a good stream, guys. Thank you, R3D Mist. I'm assuming that means that you're leaving. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night wherever you are.
Of course.
And we'll see you soon. There you go. All right. So how are you feeling about this one so far?
I kind of missed it because I was watching the stream, but it looked a lot more exciting than I was prepared for.
Oh yeah?
I thought we were going to just chill out on a boat. But nope, there was a lot going on.
There was. I like that this is quite high up, so you've got a nice view of the rest of the park. Obviously, if we had like a proper park built, then you've got the wishing tree there as well.
Yes.
Oh, I love the wishing tree. That's my favourite. It's my favourite tree. Good ride. Too many thuds. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got hit by a tree there as well.
I think that's part of this ride, is the whole ducking out of the way.
Yeah, yeah. I like this. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan of this. It just looks super fun. This looks like one of the most intense and fun, not roller coasters, log flumes that you would ever be on.
Log coaster, maybe?
Log coaster.
It does coast a bit, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Log coaster's great. Brilliant. Absolutely. All right. Excellent stuff. Okay,
Beautiful
so
work,
again,
yeah.
that was Jungle Coaster by Bri or Bri. Don't know. I don't know how to say the name. Sorry about that. So next up, we have Tiki Cheeky Vine Swing by Milda.
This is a fun idea. I
Cool,
like
right?
this.
Yeah.
You know, and there's two ways we can do audio, right? We can take loads of sounds and mash them together, and then it works. Or you pick two sounds and put them together, and somehow it becomes more than the two sounds.
Yeah, yeah.
This looks like something like that. Just a brilliant idea, really well executed, and really, really well done.
It's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just such a nice, simple idea. And obviously
That's a proper
great.
font here.
Yeah.
That's like amazing.
yeah. It's super, super cool, right?
Uh-huh.
Pinky's Production says, ooh, pretty. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. That's it. Hello from Cumbria. There's Paulsley. We've said hello to you, Paulsley. Aloria, we've also said hello to you. Hello from Scotland. There we go. Oh, Pinky's Productions also says hello from Yorkshire. There we go. Pinky's Productions, hello from Cambridge. There we go.
Yes. Yeah. Look at the attention to even a little bit of a detail here to make the ride.
Yeah, yeah. I'm quite intrigued what it's like to ride this as well.
Then we should do that.
I think we should do it
because
I don't know. I mean, there looks like a lot of twisties going up, you know, and it looks like it might be quite intense.
It probably is going to be.
Know? Yes.
Alrighty then.
Here we go.
And of course, we go backwards first because that's not totally scary.
Obviously, that's how we roll here. Yeah. And it is. Oh. Okay. I see what's happening here.
Have you worked it out?
I've worked it out.
It's a twist.
It's a boomerang coaster, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's uber cool. That's much better than my boomerang coaster the other day. Yeah, I didn't know.
What happened?
I didn't really know what a boomerang coaster was, to be honest with you. I know more about dinosaurs than coasters. So when someone was like, make a boomerang coaster, I was trying to make it like a normal coaster. We still got all greens in the end, so that's okay.
Yeah. Well, this one's definitely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really, really cool, right? I like that the twists aren't sort of like too jarring. They're not crazy. It feels like a ride I would happily go on, and I wouldn't throw up.
It feels like a ride that you could just visit. This is something that would work in any park.
Absolutely.
It's beautifully done.
Yeah, really is. So well done to Milda there. Again, hopefully I've said your name right there. That is Tiki Cheeky Vine Swing Coaster. Tiki Cheeky Vine Swing Coaster by Milda. Congratulations. It's wonderful. They've even got the Team Scream. Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh man, our team is just amazing.
Right. Moving on. We have Jungle Temple Round the World by Uncivil Engineer.
Look at this. Wow.
I know, right?
You picked some really good ones.
It's easy. They're just on the workshop. They're so easy. Like, you know, you just see so many and you're just like, I wish they could all go in my park. It's just absolutely brilliant. So much talent within this community.
Oh yeah. Look at this.
Yeah. Again, you got your nice little animatronic there. Brilliant stuff.
And this is just wow.
It fits so nicely together, doesn't it? Like, it's themed so well.
Absolutely. Oh. Let's go night vision on this as well. Well, night lighting really. And again,
Oh.
great job.
Oh,
on this.
it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's really, really cool.
And again, you can so see this in a theme park. This just totally works.
Yeah.
Really well done. Oh, this is beautiful too.
Yeah, that's great. And even round the back, this is one thing I really, really appreciate about so many people's builds is that they're not just sort of like me where they just work on the front and then they just hope people don't look at the back. Like the whole thing is created with a theme in mind, and it's like, no, this entire build has to be complete. Like even the back of this, I'd be happy to look at, you know? It's awesome.
Yeah.
It really, really is. Great work.
Absolutely. Beautiful.
The statues and rock work are brilliant, says Raven Ravel. Yeah, absolutely. The commitment is there and it shows, says Lorenzo. Grats to the creator, R3D Dragons. Yeah, that's it. Yeet says, I just made the same noise that Steggs did.
What noise was that?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
I guess I made a noise.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Lawrence Barber, I like that one.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It really, really is. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
Thanks for making this. Thanks for sharing this.
Yeah. Plastic Swans, hello, welcome to the stream. So pretty. Yeah, it's, again, so many of these builds are just so nice, right?
Yes, I need a really long list of things to say that you don't repeat yourself.
I know,
like
yeah.
50 ways to say amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing.
I actually keep meaning to do that for every stream. I keep meaning to have a list of things that, like, just a thesaurus for amazing and pretty and things like that, you know, but I don't do it. So next time, we're on the stream again next week. I can't remember who the guest is, but you'll find out. So I'll try and do that. We'll do that.
Yeah,
you know.
I think
you can watch as well, and you can.
I can type words that you can say on the stream.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, there's no abuse in that system at all.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No, it's so creative, and they're so different. You just feel like using the same word.
Yeah.
Is it a service?
Yeah, exactly.
It's beautiful work.
It really is. Yeah. Okay, good. Purely for time reasons, we're going to have to move on. Okay. So, yeah, that one is indeed the right one. This is Pirate Jungle Raceway.
Wow.
By Gear Ratio. Super awesome. I said it. I've said it about 30 times.
And
I'm going to say it again. I created a queue for this as well.
Nice.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a go. You'd have to crouch under that bit, but that's all right.
That's
I feel
tropical, isn't it? You do a little bit of limbo.
It's a little bit of limbo. It's going to be great. It's going to be totally fine. Yeah. I love the skull rock piece. You've got to have one of those. Got to have one of those.
Ooh,
and of course it's a racetrack,
yes,
right?
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Absolutely love it. Designer Alex Payne is the guest next week. Thank you, Elizabeth. Much appreciated. There you go. Yeah, it's, again...
I'm just going to go through it like this, or
That's a good shout. That's a good shout. I
guess the terrain here...
I might have messed up the terrain there.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just an extra bit of race tracking.
I have no idea what's happened.
I'm trying to kind of figure out if this is the right way.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it is.
I might have done a bit of a silly on the racetrack here, but that's okay. We'll go back this way.
Oh, look at that!
Great stuff, right?
Yeah. This is such a great way of using these assets.
Yeah, because it actually genuinely looks authentic, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you know, you would look at that and you'd be like, I'd believe that that's a wrecked pirate ship. Absolutely, you know. Lorenzo says, wow, fantastic. I always liked the pirate theme. Yeah, I quite like the pirate theme, to be honest. I think it's a really cool theme.
This is really well done indeed.
Plastic Swans says, ride it. We could ride it.
Well,
we're probably going to go through a lot of terrain.
Yes, I think that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, it might be.
We could fix the terrain,
we might, yeah.
We're running out of time, aren't we?
It's just the time. That's the issue here.
But the beautiful thing is you can download it.
You can.
You can download
absolutely
it. You put it in your
download
park.
Yeah.
Try it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's very easy. All you'll need to do is search on the Planet Coaster Steam Workshop. What will you search? You'll search Pirate Jungle Raceway, and you'll find this. and it's super cool. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. Aidan Duncan says, this is what I love about Planet Coaster, the ability to share what you love. Yeah. Totally agree.
Yep.
Totally agree. Yeah. Beautiful. We've got lots of smiley faces, some kisses. Yeah, it's great. The chat are liking this one as well. So, moving on, as we are.
Yes.
We are into the jungle.
Wow, we certainly are.
Yeah, and that's what it's called. It's by a user called Halloween, and it's very much just like a boxed-in jungle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? Like you walk in and you're kind of just there, like I'm in a jungle.
This is so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
I absolutely love when theme parks do this. When it's
Yeah.
really not the ride is you experience the environment and walking through it. And
absolutely.
You can totally imagine this being kind of your own basis for a queue. Have 4 of these, put things around a little bit different, and it's a queue system.
It would be great, wouldn't it?
And I did not expect this from the outside.
No, I know. Well, that's why I quite liked it, because when I placed it, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like it's sort of the box type thing, and I went inside and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I've got to put this in. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Wow.
Yeah, I again, just absolutely fantastic work.
Love the studio
Completely
lighting.
love it.
Look at that. I want my glasses.
Yeah, look.
It's like,
I really like the use of lighting as well. I didn't.
This is 3D, right? This has to be 3D
Yeah,
when you get the right.
it's got to be. It's absolutely got to be. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Bat cannon, yeah, the bat cannon was a highlight for me. The bat cannon was cool. I really liked that.
What did I miss? The bat cannon.
The bat
yes,
cannon,
yes.
yeah.
To the bat
That
cannon.
right
Yes.
Awesome. So cool. Such a cool little thing to put in there. And obviously you got the bats underneath there as well. Just excellent work. Absolutely brilliant work. Oh, okay.
Very jungly.
Let's
That's the extent of my creativity.
very
tonight.
jungly.
I'm just
love it.
floored.
Genivaldo Bispo, hello.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to the stream. There you go. We've said it. We've got you. Okay, so moving on, we are looking at Temple Run by Graham.cook4. I thought this was really awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Really, really nice.
Yep.
I was looking at I don't know if I'm going to use the right terminology for coasters here, but I was looking at the bends in the coaster. Don't know if that was right.
And
they
chats will
looked
help.
really smooth.
Yes.
So I thought, you know what? We should put this on and we should ride it. That's what we should do.
We should indeed.
Yeah, totally.
Let's do it. Let's find this.
That's the one. I think this is going to be really good. I reckon this is going to be a really, really well-made coaster. That's what I reckon. Yeah. I can feel it. Especially when and you're looking around and you're like, okay, well, I'm going to be higher in a second, and that bit's even higher over there. This is a massive coaster, says Raven Ravel. Yeah, I know.
It's very, very, very high indeed.
Guilty Minds, how can I get my blueprints featured on your stream? Well, you can either just upload them to the Steam Workshop, or you can drop us an email at community@frontier.co.uk with a link to the workshop item, and we can check it out, and you may be featured. It obviously does depend on the theming as well. We tried to sort of theme every week's stream, so it's not sort of a randomness of creations. So, for example, this week's theme is jungle. I don't know what next theme is yet, but next week's theme is yet, but we'll find out. It's going to be all right. Yeah, there you go. Joel's also put it in the chat.
Oh, good.
So it feels like there's a lot of lovely little twists in here, right?
Yes, you're definitely going to go, ooh. Was that a crash? Oh, it was. Cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Love it. Oh, please tell me we're going up there. Are we going up there? Have we already? We might have already been up there.
We might have already been up there, yes. Oh, yeah, that was a bit... No, I don't think you got health and safety. But again, it makes it fun.
That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's lucky because we have heads that can clip through walls anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all good.
You build what you want to build.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you it has to be this. This is what makes this game so cool.
Yeah, exactly. I love this. I love that while you're riding on this coaster, there are so many other little things that you can look at, and you're just sort of like, whoa, that's so good. Great coaster. Really, really great coaster.
The light is doing here too, this kind of...
Plastic Swan says, totally sending you my Swan Lake ride. Please do. It sounds amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Joel, Plastic Swans, that sounds great. I love Swan boat rides. Please do send it through. Absolutely. Okay.
Did we move over to this one here, or did we? Or I don't think we saw this, right? No. Or is this too soon?
I don't
This
know
is too
now.
soon, isn't it?
You've confused
Are we going
me.
around the
We're going
outer?
around the
Oh,
outer
okay, then,
first.
yes,
You didn't see
that's
that
fine.
bit.
No.
Didn't know. Just that's it. We'll rewind. It's all good.
Yes.
We can.
I like that you have these larger, smaller variations.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah. I think it's nice to mix it up a little bit, you know.
And look at the attention to detail on this one as well.
Great, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Like all of the
Vegetation
vines are the
here.
vegetation.
Yes.
That is such a good word. It's one of those words like you've just opened my mind to a whole like yes, I can say vegetation because I like that word. This is also bumper cars, by the way.
Oh.
It's Dodgems. So if you go in there,
Look at
there you
that.
go.
Yep.
So this is
Cool.
called Jungle Temple Bumpin'. Absolutely brilliant. And again, it's by Uncivil Engineer.
Wow.
So that's two of Uncivil Engineers on our stream today.
Well done. What was
just-
the other one?
The other one was, hold on, Jungle Temple Round the World. The round one. It goes like that. Yeah, super cool. Absolutely love this. The vegetation is spot on. Yes. Yeah, I really, really love this. Hello from Hungary. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Ooh.
There we go. All right, we are going to have to move swiftly on because I would like to get in a little game at the end.
Oh.
I didn't prep you for that.
Oh, no. Does it say thank you in Hungarian?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. But don't look at these yet.
Oh,
Let's move back round. So if we go, I believe it should be to this one. Should be to
Should
this
be
one.
this
Yeah,
one.
I think so. Sometimes it gets a little bit confusing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I
Are you
think.
entirely sure?
Yes, this is T-Rex X Dimension Coaster by Wild 76. And I'm right because it's got the T-Rex. there.
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Looks absolutely fantastic. Looks so good. Coaster Army says, how do you go with the camera so fast? What key? Shift when you're in this mode. You can press shift and you'll
really?
go a little bit faster.
See, I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
No, I'm always using the middle mouse button.
Oh,
and that sets the
right.
camera to slow, or when you zoom out, it sets it to faster. So
There's
there you
lots of
go.
different ways you could do it.
Middle mouse button, roll it, lets you do this kind of thing. And Q is down, E is up.
That's the
So
one.
you can do your little movements.
Yeah. Nice.
But
I love
shifts,
the sign.
There we go. That is cool.
Yeah.
Every game shift is run.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I immediately did that and I was like, there you go.
Yeah.
That's
and
what it is.
of course with T you switch between the camera modes
Yes.
where you can roll around something or
Exactly.
just around the camera itself.
Yeah. I reckon we should get straight in and ride
Look
this, you
at
know?
this.
It's so cool.
That's not just one light, is it? That's like loads and
Lots.
loads of lights
Yeah.
inside these. Mm-hmm. Oh, that looks so good. That looks proper hot. Nice.
It does.
Yeah,
it looks really hot.
Like, ow.
And obviously you're going to see that when you go up that bit or down.
You
I don't know
wanted
which
to-
way
you
it
wanted
goes.
To see it in the
Yeah.
coaster, right?
Oh, it's going to be so
Let's
good.
do that. Come on.
Let's do
Come
that.
on. Oh, let's go sit up front. It's going. We are up front.
Oh,
Never mind.
We are.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. It's a backwards coaster.
It is.
It's a backwards coaster. There we go.
And they often have speakers on them as well.
Ah.
See, there they are.
Yeah.
Which is
I wonder what's
pretty
playing.
cool. We can't really.
We
hear
can't
that,
hear.
Can we? No.
Is there anything cool playing? You can tell us in the chat. That's it.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Oh, no.
I should have put that away. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Just in time. Yes.
Oh, Oh, that's so
yes,
cool.
there we go.
That's so cool. Like, I can't even
These
tell what's
coasters
happening,
are
but it's
insane.
just...
The way they kind of rotate their, look at
Yeah.
that. I love that motion where you just keep watching the...
Oh, this is excellent.
Yeah.
Like, this is really, really entertaining. Because there's lots of sequences that are happening throughout it as well. Like when you go past the water, it was like psh, 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 psh. Super awesome. Absolutely love it.
No.
Oh.
Making great use of that logo.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah,
really well done.
like inspired.
Nicely
Like that's so
planned.
good, so good. Elizabeth says, "I'm not sure how I feel about this kind of coaster."
Oh,
in real life, I think. I know what you mean. I think
yeah.
I'd be sick.
This is quite challenging, I would
Yeah.
say, but
For the real thrill seekers out there, though, it's going to be a good
you
one.
just have to try it, right?
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, for sure.
really well done. It's beautiful.
Just looks excellent, doesn't
Yes.
it? Really, really good. So again,
Shifty. I love it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
there you go, right?
Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if control is crouch.
of course it is. Control is always crouch. So that was T-Rex X Dimension Coaster by Wild 76. Awesome stuff there. So this is the final coaster that we're going to be looking at, and if we've got a little bit of time at the end, we're going to play a little game that I like to call Find the Toolkit. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So we'll see if we got some time. So the next one, not that bit. No. Don't even remember where it is now.
It was in the middle, wasn't it? That
Oh,
was
is
the
it-
one that
is
we
it in the
saw
middle?
earlier, and we had to go around.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah,
Ooh,
this
look
is
at
it.
that.
I didn't lay it out that great, but you know, it's okay.
And, wow.
So this, I think, is really, really. I can't stop saying it's really, really cool. It's so awesome. I hope I'm going to pronounce this right. It's Emerald Eye versus Golden Wing, Flying Dueling Coaster by Firemind Creature.
Well done.
So good. Don't know if I pronounced it, but I looked at this. I was just like, this looks absolutely fantastic. You know, all of the statues,
yeah.
and even particularly when you're looking at it from the front, you've got a cool little queue piece like this bit here. And you can see that both of the coasters, you've got
Yeah.
that, and you've got a curve coming in as well. Just so good. Oh, I
love
didn't
the
even notice
symmetry.
that. You've got, look at the loop. How nice is
It
that?
is very, very nicely. This is just
So
the planning
good.
in this.
Yeah, it's excellent,
Wow.
isn't
And I
it?
love the use of color. It's like green against yellow, isn't
Yeah,
it? And
yeah.
then
Oh,
this is just a great idea, a great theme, a great layout. I love that these two stations are their own thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
it is
Love it.
really. Which one are we going to ride?
I don't know. Which one do you want to ride?
don't know.
What's your
Yeah.
preferred colour, green or
Should we
yellow?
not the
What one
green or
would you
yellow?
guys like to ride?
Yes,
green or yellow? You
The
let us
first
know.
5 is what we do. So best out of 5.
All
Come
right.
on, give
I
us
like
the
it.
greens or yellows.
Yeah.
People are trying to type green or yellow. Can we take that?
Is that a yellow? I
Yes.
can't tell. Maybe we'll take that as a yellow.
That's one for yellow. Okay, 5 seconds left. Come
Yeah.
on. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's yellow. It's
gonna be
yellow.
yellow.
Wins. That's it. Raven Ravel says, "Yowza!" Lorenzo, I can't help but get excited with these fantastic things.
Sorry
Yeah,
to
there
that.
we go. Sorry, guys.
Oh. I think there might be a bit of a delay on the stream.
There's
between
definitely
what we're
a stream
saying, isn't
delay,
there?
that's it,
Well, there's
yeah.
a lot of yellow there, so
Yeah,
it would have won anyway.
Yeah, I think it's quite even, but
Yes.
we'll go for yellow. We'll go for the yellow one. That'll be all right. That'll be all right. I like the combination of light grey with gold. Yeah, that is a good
That's
it is a
beautiful.
combination. Yeah, it is great. What else are we? Okay, cool, awesome. So here we go, looking at the wonderful symmetry of this ride. Oh man, that's a great first drop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Again, I'd totally freak out on this, but
This is such a great ride.
so good.
And there is a lot of loopings. I might freak out after the third
Yeah?
one as well. Yeah, that might be a bit too much for
I'm
me.
glad
but-
I'm not on my own then.
No. I'd still ride it though.
Of course. You know, you have to try things once, right? You have to do it.
It's a big map, but it's also really compact. Having
Yeah.
2 coasters in this, it's really, really nicely
It's
done.
really impressive, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
I love that sort of coaster that is quite compact, you know? It's just brilliant. I really, really love this one. Yeah. Now go for a ride. Yeah, that's what we did. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did. Yeah. Just awesome,
that was
right?
a great ride as well. Look
Great
at what we
ride.
have here.
Yeah, so the
Ah, yes. Yeah, the help building.
help building that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I didn't see those, otherwise I'd have paid more attention. That's it. Okay, so we're getting to my favourite part of the stream. If you've still got some time, Matt.
Yes.
Okay, and it's obviously everyone else's favourite part, otherwise we wouldn't do it.
Yes.
So this section is called Find the Toolkit. Now what I've done, Matt, is I've placed a few things in some workshop builds that are actually from the Theme Maker's Toolkit. Your job is to find out where the Theme Maker's Toolkit item is. Don't get too freaked out because it's none of these. It's actually those smaller ones that I showed you earlier.
Good.
Yeah, so you don't need to
So
worry.
like
You just
this one here.
No, not that one.
Okay.
It's further on. It's these
It's
3.
these.
It's that one there, and that one here. So, if we start with this one, so
Shall we start with this one?
Why don't we
Yes.
start with this one?
Yes.
The build that we're looking at is the Smoothie Shack by Zdanwolf or Estanwolf, which looks great, and we just need to know what the Theme Maker's Toolkit item is that I've placed rather cheekily in here.
Have you placed this rather cheekily? I'm not sure I'm on board with this. With this very, very hard. But wow, doesn't this look absolutely
It
amazing?
looks wonderful, yeah. It looks really, really cool,
It looks
right?
like it should fit in there.
Yeah.
Is that a Toolmaker's Toolkit?
That's the Toolmaker, yeah,
Oh,
the Theme
wow.
Maker's Toolkit, yeah, that's exactly it.
Toolmaker's Toolkit.
Toolmaker's Toolkit.
I've rebranded it. Sorry, marketing department.
The guys in the chat have got it as well. It's a giant surfboard.
Yes.
It is, of course. It's the Tiki Surfboard by Zekin.
Really,
Awesome
really,
work,
really,
isn't
yeah. Oh man,
So good.
I
I really like
this
that.
is so good.
Yeah, it
That
really,
looks like
really
it
is.
could just be. I was really like, isn't this something we shipped? Because it looks so good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is why I put it just in plain sight, because I was hoping you'd be like, this looks pretty good. We probably did this.
Is this? I wasn't quite
Yeah,
sure. No,
yeah.
no, yeah.
Some people get a bit like they try and go really intricate, and they'll be sort of like, is it the light? And you're like, no, that's not the light. That's just part of the build. I love it. This is why I like this. I like this game. It's my favourite part. I absolutely love it.
Well,
All right, okay. Well, you did that one.
Okay.
Maybe you won't be so lucky on the next
of
one.
course
Let's
not.
see.
Yes.
So the next one is, so where are we? Balloon Shop to your right.
Yes.
So Balloon Shop by Geigen.
Haha.
And all you need to do is find the Theme Maker's Toolkit item in this build.
Are you hiding it in plain sight again?
No comment.
Oh, okay. This looks very good. But I would. Yeah, my guess is the balloons here.
Why are you so good at this game? It is indeed
To
the
tell you the
balloons.
truth, this, I don't think we would have them clip. Unless they're single items and you've... So that's
They are single items.
and you've placed them in a way that gave it away. So that's unfair to the creator of this, because this, again, is really, really well done.
It's my
But
fault.
I thought the clipping was like... And I
So
thought it was
it
one
was the
object.
clip that
It was
gave
the
it
clip
away.
that gave it away, yeah. For the next time. For the
Well,
next
we
time,
live
you
and
know.
learn. We live and learn with
Yes.
these things. You know, it's... Yeah, Plastic Swan's got it as well, the metallic balloons. Klaus, fabulous balloons. Yeah,
They are
that's
gorgeous.
it.
Absolutely.
They look great, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, really realistic as
Yeah.
well. I just think it's brilliant.
Uh-huh.
I have absolutely no idea where to even start with that because I don't know how to do that sort of thing. It just blows my mind.
Did it make a sound? I might have an idea.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So this is
really beautifully, and look at the detail on it too.
I know. Yeah.
Really, really well. And what I like, I mean, you can make these things, right? And you can add loads and loads of polygons and just go crazy on these things. But this is why I had a hard time figuring this out, because this is what we would do. You kind of find the right balance between the shape and the outline, and it's just really, really well done.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. So the balloons are done by Miss Red Nebula. Well done. They are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
The piece is called Balloon-Mylar Planet Coaster Logo by Ms. Red Nebula, with the balloon shop, of course, by Geigen as well. Awesome stuff. Great builds. Well done.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It was very good.
What a ride.
It was very good.
We've
got one more. If you turn to your left. Right here.
Yes. We passed this by a few times, but we're getting a beautiful sunset with this as well.
This piece is called Waterfalls Jungle by, this name is very difficult, so please bear with me. Orshalash 220101 Orsh.
That was really well done.
That was all right?
Yeah. That's,
okay.
Yeah.
That's it. So there is, of course, a Theme Maker's Toolkit item in here as well. All you need to do is
there's a
figure
third
out
one. Oh,
where
well.
it is.
That is nice, but I'm guessing that would have been my first guess, really. But I'm not entirely sure because it's so well done with the particle.
Obviously, it's got the animation as well.
Yes, but we can export animations. Right?
Yeah, but I mean, maybe we did it.
Maybe we did it.
You never know.
No. I need some more lights here because
let's get some more light.
Yes, and lag. That's why I'm not doing too well. What other excuse can I come up with?
Of course, yeah.
Yes. Oh, this is difficult. This one is not as easy as the other one.
I had to put a little bit more of a challenging one in there, of course.
Yes. I do like these vines as well.
They're cool,
those
right?
Are very good. But we had some of those.
Did we?
Or did we? Well, these trees are interesting.
Oh, you think it might? You think it might be the trees themselves?
So I'm guessing it's B3. I'm not entirely sure. I'm finding this very hard. I'm still going with these things.
You going with those things?
The bees.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say, Matt, that you are indeed correct.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is indeed the beehives. And again, the beehives are actually done by Ms. Red Nebula, who is in the chat. So you've had two things right there.
In the chat too. Well done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome stuff. I really, really liked these. And I know on the actual workshop piece it says like the bees animate and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I thought there'll be sort of tiny little dots that sort of do that.
Yeah.
I placed it and I was like, oh no, these are bees. These are real bees.
Yes.
It's really, really cool. I absolutely love this.
And again, this is how we would do this. Perfect outline. It tells you what it is, and it doesn't. It's still a really good balance between making something that looks good and also runs really well.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing she's a pro. She does this. She does this for well. This looks like beyond hobby, but who knows?
Maybe.
Right?
Who knows? Who knows? Miss Red Nebula, feel free to let us know in the chat if you'd like to.
It doesn't matter because it is pro. It totally looks pro. Really well done, and a really fun item to have as well.
Oh, Red Nebula says they look really silly. Paws. No, they don't.
no, they don't. Because we understand why you have to do that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you still want the game to run.
Yeah, and if you when you're looking at them here, it's like Matt said. You know exactly what they are just by looking at them.
Yeah.
You know, there's no need to have intricate intricacies on the bees themselves. There you go. Yeah. That sentence technically doesn't make sense, but I'm going to pretend it does. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of praise for these as well, I think.
Yeah, rightfully so. Beautiful work.
Awesome stuff, right? We've seen some really, really spectacular builds in this Workshop Wonderland. I'm really pleased. Just because, like I said, whenever I'm sort of looking for the builds, I get a little bit worried, like, because I'm just sort of like, oh, what if nothing's been uploaded this week? But it just does. There's so many builds that get uploaded every single day, and they are just insanely good. You know, they really, really are. Now, I used to ask everyone if you have a particular favourite, but every time I've asked somebody that, they've asked me as well, and I never have one because I can't choose between all of them. But do you have a favourite out of these?
Ooh, pardon me. I really like this one.
Yeah?
I like this because it's such a great concept executed so well. There's nothing that doesn't work about this.
Yeah.
And I'm always a sucker for that kind of thing. You
Sure.
do something, you do a lot with less is so much harder than just doing
it
a
really
lot.
is.
Now all of these are great. All
Yeah.
of these have things in them where I'm thinking, oh yeah, that was that thing. Like here, the statues and the layouts. This is beautifully compact, tells a great story. The interior jungle, the ship, the way we saw that Jurassic logo there, the T-Rex was great. There was the floating blocks at the start. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah. That was
our
good,
conversation
wasn't it? Yeah.
about cats. I'm thinking about that
Of
now.
course.
There was
of course.
the lava blocks that looked really hot. That was fantastic as well.
The hot blocks. Yeah.
Oh yes, this.
Oh, of course.
The eyes.
Yeah.
The eyes of the jungle. That is just wow.
So good.
So yeah, how can you choose?
Well, exactly.
It just doesn't make sense.
It's just, they're all honestly so good, and it's genuinely, we completely mean that. They are absolutely mind-blowing. They really, really are. So thank you guys so much for submitting these to the workshop. I know some people don't even send them to us. We just pick them because we're always looking at the workshop and we love seeing what you come up with. So thank you guys so much for just constantly creating amazing things for us to show off. It's so cool. We absolutely love it.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
But that is going to be the end of our stream. Unfortunately, it has been very fun though. I've personally really enjoyed it. Matt, how's it been for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Been good, yeah. Hopefully you guys at home have enjoyed it as well. We will, of course, be back next week with some more streams as well. In fact, I think Shantae is back on Friday for I think it's a Planet Coaster stream. You have to bear with me on that one. But yes, we will, of course, be back. So until then, Matt, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, evening or night, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.